Good morning and welcome to Title Talk. I'm Karen Hamstra and it is December 10th, 2018. The first book I want to show you today is a new fiction book called The General's Cook by Ramin Ganeshram. It is about George Washington's cook. It is the story of one man's enormous will to triumph over the unjust system that enslaved him during the seminal years of the American Republic. Philadelphia, 1793. Hercules, President George Washington's chef, is a fixture on the Philadelphia scene. He is famous both for his culinary prowess and for ruling his kitchen like a commanding general. He is the run of the city and earns twice the salary of an average American working man. He wears beautiful clothes and attends the theater. But while valued by the Washingtons for his prowess in the kitchen and rewarded far over and above even white servants, Hercules is enslaved in a city where most black Americans are free. Well, that sounds like that is probably a fascinating tale. Val McDermid, who has authored 32 previous books, has a new one out called Broken Ground. She is a Scottish author, and this one takes place, of course, in Scotland. It says Alice Somerville and her husband have traveled to the remote depths of a Highland peat bog to find the inheritance buried by her grandfather at the end of World War II. But when Alice finally uncovers it, she finds an unwanted surprise, a dead body. The main character in this series is cold case detective Karen Peary. And she, of course, is in this book, too. So that's another one to consider. Here is one called Burning Ridge by Margaret Mizushima. And this is about a police officer and her dog, police dog. On a rugged Colorado mountain ridge, Maddie Cobb and her police dog partner Robo make a grisly discovery and become the targets of a ruthless killer. And there's also a local veterinarian named Cole Walker who gets involved in the hunt for the killer. So if you like police procedurals, it's a canine mystery, a Timber Creek canine mystery by Margaret Mizushima. Pardon me, Margaret, if I mispronounced your name. Hearts of the Missing by Carol Potenza. Says these people weren't missing, they were perdidos, lost. When a young woman linked to a list of missing Fire Sky tribe members commits suicide, Pueblo Police Sergeant Nikki Matthews is assigned to the case. Soon, Nikki uncovers a threat that strikes at the very heart of what it means to be a Fire Sky native. Victims chosen and murdered because of their genetic makeup. This book is a Tony Hillerman Prize winner, and I loved Tony Hillerman's books, so if you did too, you would probably like The Missing. Carol Potenza is the author again. This is a book that has generated all kinds of critical praise, and I was really surprised to see that no one has picked up on that here and put a hold on it. It is called My Sister, the Serial Killer, and pardon me, but this I know I'm going to mispronounce her first name. She's Nigerian. Oyinkan Braithwaite. The last name seems pretty straightforward. This is a darkly comic hand grenade of a novel about a Nigerian woman whose younger sister has a very inconvenient habit of killing her boyfriends. And I really think you should check it out, if for no other reason than it's like the size of an ebook reader. It's really cute and will fit just right in your hands. So go for that, someone, please. And our last fiction book is called The Whispered Word by Ellery Adams. And this Ellery is a woman. And this book it's an intriguing new mystery series headed by 4 spirited amateur sleuths and touched with a hint of magical realism, which celebrates the power of books and women's friendships. Adams' many fans, readers of Sarah Addison Allen, and anyone else who loves novels that revolve around books will savor this tasty treat. So I hope there's someone out there waiting to give this book a read too. And I have just a few nonfiction books. This one is going to my house first, How to Tell Fate from Destiny and Other Skillful Word Distinctions by Charles Harrington Elster. And oh my goodness, this book got such good reviews in Library Journal, I think it was. It's like how to use the right word, how to tell whether you suffer from pride, vanity, or hubris, how to tell whether you're contagious or infectious, how to tell if you're pitiful or pitiable, how to tell if you're self-centered or self-absorbed, how to live an ethical life in a moral universe. It's all about using the right word in the right connotation. A Forever Family, Fostering Change One Child at a Time by Rob Scheer. He is an author who was in a foster home himself and now has become a foster parent and has written this book. 306.874 is the call number. Rob Scheer, A Forever Family. No One at the Wheel, Driverless Cars and the Road of the Future by Samuel I. Schwartz, and the call number is 629.2. As you know, driverless cars and trucks are quite a hot topic right now. And then we have The Meat Eater, Fish and Game Cookbook, Recipes and Techniques for Every Hunter and Angler. If you have big game, small game, waterfowl, upland birds, freshwater fish, saltwater fish, or anything else from the wild to cook, this is the book for you. And its call number is 641.66. And then, here it is once again. Please come in and pick up your copy of Book Page, 200 Great Gifts for Every Reader. I'm telling you, if you still have Christmas presents to buy, this is the publication you need to look at. We still have plenty left, but get them while they're still there. Thanks for reading with us. See you next week.